Germany has a population of 82 million, and almost 2/3 of the nation goes away on vacation every year. In order to find out what exactly a holiday entails for the average German, our intrepid reporter has travelled some 600 kilometres south of Berlin to Bavaria, Germany's favourite destination.
Today I'm going to be what I normally don't want to be, extremely average. Because I'm going to experience what an average German does on vacation. And let's start where the vacation begins, with a trip. About 50% of the Germans travel to their holiday destination by car, and most of them drive this car here, a Volkswagen Golf.
For once, there's not too much congestion on the Autobahn. In the summer of 2010, there were traffic jams all over the country every weekend. Mischa's headed to Chiemsee, the biggest lake in Bavaria. He's staying in a 3-star hotel, which apparently is the most popular category. His alarm goes off at 6:18 in the morning. That's when the average German gets up, making them the earliest risers in Europe. Today, Mischa allows himself a bit of a sleep-in. He is on holidays after all. He spends 24 minutes in the bathroom. That's how long the average German man needs. Then he goes down for breakfast, which of course includes bread. There are 600 different types of bread in this country. Germans like it best with cheese and meat. And they like to have their first of 4 daily coffees with their breakfast. But what does the average holidaymaker expect from a vacation in Bavaria?
I think people still want the traditional Bavarian hospitality, that special Bavarian something, whatever you want to call it. That's what people expect. Sometimes they're a bit disappointed that everyone isn't going around in typical Bavarian costume. But the traditional Bavarian way of life is definitely a factor.
Müller is one of the most common names in Germany. So is there a Müller staying in the hotel right now?
It just so happens that there isn't, which is funny because we nearly always have one.
Mischa sets off to spend the day doing what the average Bavarian holidaymaker likes best: cycling and swimming. The nearby beach attracts tourists from all over the country.
Bavaria is beautiful. I love the mountains and the lake, and it's not far away and not expensive.
Nice people, good food. Not forgetting the beer, of course.
Swimming in a lake with the Alps in the background, Mischa wastes no time launching himself into the bracing depths of the Chiemsee. Then he takes the ferry to the Fraueninsel, an island in the middle of the lake. It draws hundreds of thousands of visitors a year. Many come from far and wide to see the 9th century abbey. So what do these foreign visitors make of the average German?
He's holding a beer and a sausage with sauerkraut, and here in Bavaria he probably also has a pretzel.
The thing about Germany that's interesting is everyone's very diverse. There isn't one single German. There's many different types.
But they all agree on one point. The best place to be on a sunny day is in a beer garden.
Hallo, schönen guten Tag.
German's favourite dish is spaghetti bolognese. So is it on the menu here too?
No, we're in Bavaria. We've got schnitzel and knuckle of pork.
Schnitzel is another favourite German dish. Germans eat an average 180 grams of meat a day, which is less than what's on this plate. But this is a typical Bavarian portion. And this is a typical glass of beer. The smallest serving down south is half a litre, which is 0.2 litres more than the average daily per capita consumption. As the sun sets, Mischa reads for 10 minutes the national average.
If it were me, I'd continue to read, but I still have to do what average Germans do. But this day was less average than I feared. To be honest, it was quite nice.
Before he goes to sleep, Mischa writes a quick postcard. 170 million postcards are sent in Germany every year. An average end to an average day